Yo, what's good? It's K Felon for KFelonBeats.com, and I just wanted to shoot this video to share share some value with you guys and tell you why you need to really get rid of your yes men. Okay, um, yes men will absolutely kill your career. Okay, and the reason being is because if you got a lot of yes men around you, then you have nobody around you that will keep it with you and let you know if you're doing something that's not your career. Um,
And the reason because I was a yes man at one time. I really didn't understand it at that time, but I was a yes man for my homeboy, a few years ago when I, first got into production or whatever. I used to record with my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And when he would write his verses, he would write his verses for the beat or whatever, he would go over it and he would ask about that, and I'd be like, it's alright. You might want to change this up a little bit, work on that. And for reason, like he took the criticism as I was like hating on. You know what I'm saying? And mine's just somebody I grew up with. Like I was about like 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'd be like, nah, man, you gotta come hard on that verse. Like you can come much harder on that verse, and he'd be like, man, you just hating. And so after a while, I was just like, all right, it's straight, it's cool. Until one day we went to the studio. He had a song that he had wrote, and I told him, you could do a little bit better with the verses. He was like, you just hating, blah, 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 blah. I was like, go to the studio. He recorded the track, and the producer that recorded the track was the same producer he got the beat from. And the producer was like, yeah, man, like the song is just all over the place. Like your bars is not coinciding with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you going to, I mean, you got 4 or 5 different, need to cut them down and, mesh some of that together. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, he was like, but shit, you know what I'm saying? When I wrote this shit, you told me it was hot. I was like, you know what I'm saying? The concept where you was going with it was hot, but like your bars and all that just wasn't, on point. And I told you that. He's like, whatever, man, you just hating. So learned from that is that some artists really take offense to criticism, but if you got your homies around you, your family, your friends or whatever, you want them to keep that shit all the way up. If your shit is not popping, it's not popping. Like, your shit is not hot, it's not hot. Like, and you need people around you that's gonna say, nah, that's not hot. Nah, you gotta do better. I'm working with an artist right now, um, write his verses or whatever. He'll come to me, he'll spit it, and I'll be like, nah, you gotta come harder. Scratch that whole entire verse, like, start over. Like, you gotta come harder. Because especially if I produced a track, any I don't want any and everything represented on my beats. You know what I'm saying? If you use it my track, I have to have some say in what you're saying over my song, over my beat. You feel me? Because your song, your lyrics, your vocals, everything that you lay on that beat is an extension of me. And that represents me as well. So I don't want to be a producer that's, putting out music or has that's putting out music to my beats. You know what I'm saying? Because that will kind of make me look, make me kind of look bad as a producer. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's another, story in of itself. But as far as like the people around you, you know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to take the criticism from the ones closest to you. Because if you can't take the criticism from them and you try to go in these boardrooms with these record execs and they tell you not going to tell you in a loving way. They're just going to tell you plain and simple, the shit is whack. Well, you know what I'm saying? The shit is whack. You done blew your opportunity. Yeah, good luck with your career, but yeah, we really don't want nothing to do with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't appeal to them from the beginning. Because the people around you didn't keep it 100 with you and just tell you like, yo, that shit's whack. It's whack. Like, I love you, but you. And you have people like that around you. But you have to be, as the artist, you have to be the one willing to take the criticism
and take what they're saying and to go back and revise and edit whatever it is that needs to be fixed.
If the whole song is just whack, scratch it. If it's a verse, a few bars, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Go over the verse. See what they saying. Like, say, you know what, they saying, all right, these 2 bars right, and you could switch it up a little bit, come a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be willing to criticism, because regardless, you're gonna have to take criticism in your career as you grow inside the, you know, the business or inside your career. You're gonna come across criticism every single day from people. And it's best to take the criticism from the people that's close to you and have them tell you straight up and down, yo, that shit is not popping. It's whack. You need to fix that. Because if they continue to tell you, yeah, hot, yeah, that shit hot, yeah, that shit hot, and you get out there and you put that shit in front of people and they be like, man, that shit whack. You fuck around and turn to your homies and be like, well, damn, nigga, you could have told me this shit was whack. But then they whack and you probably got mad and was like, nigga, you hate. You hate, man. Stop hating. This shit hot. This shit hot. Of course you gonna feel this shit hot. You wrote it. It's your song. So anything you do, you gonna feel like it's hot 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I got beats that I made and they be like, man, this beat hot as shit. Let somebody else hear it. They be like, all right, it's all right. And then I got beats that I be like, man, I fucking hate this joint. Like, this joint whack as shit. They'd be like, man, this beat off the fucking hook. Like, this beat flame. And so it's all a matter of perception. But the people around you, you know what I'm saying? The ones that you hang with on a day-to-day basis, the ones that you experience music with, that you present to them first. You know what I'm saying? For them first. You got to get them to keep that shit all the way 100 with you.
If it's not hot, if it's not something that they would literally,
you know what I mean? Approach it like this. If I wasn't your homie, would you bang this? If they give you an honest answer like, nah, I wouldn't fuck with it, then you got to go back and revise and edit your shit up. But if they be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't you, I would still bang this shit. It's shit hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got something good here. And, you know what I mean? You can go out there and experiment, put it out there, see, you know what I'm saying, see how people like it. You know what I'm saying? And if people responded to it, then, you know, go ahead and really, really push that thing. But don't get in the yes man thing where everybody's telling you, yeah, that shit hot, yeah, that shit because it's your homie. Or just because you got to be the one to step up and say, yo, listen, I'm going to need from here on out to keep this shit all the way 100 with. The shit is whack, just tell me.
I'm not going to get offended. I can't get offended. Because you're only helping my career. I would rather you tell me my shit instead of me going out there to market and motherfuckers tell me that shit whack. Now I feel bad. Like, if you can't sing,
goddamn it, don't. You need your family to tell you before you go out there idle and you look like some of these assholes that be on there. They can't sing, but somebody around them, somebody close to them told them, yeah, go ahead. You go up there and judges looking at you like, what the hell? And then you be one of the laughing stocks. You know, they with American Idol, how in the beginning seasons, they show all the fucking sing and all that shit. And you just be the laughing stock of American Idol. You know what I'm saying? So when you're putting your music out there, get the people around you to keep that shit 100 with you. They just have to keep it 100 with you. They have to. You need people around you that's going to say, whack. You need to fix that. You need to scratch that, throw that shit away, start over, start new, or fix this, fix that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, if you're dealing with a producer, you damn sure want to make sure that everything, you know what I'm saying, y'all got that chemistry together, and he's willing to tell you, oh, that shit's whack, and you're able to take the criticism, accept it, embrace it, and go ahead and make your shit better. You know what I'm saying? because that's the only way you're really going to make it out here is if people is honest with you and you take the credit. Because if you can't take the ones that's to, you damn sure ain't going to be able to take it from people that don't really know you. You know what I'm saying? So this is just something I wanted to share with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you click the link below. Get your copy of my new ebook, 15 Things Artists Should Never Do, on social media. I have another link under there for another ebook. Other ebook is free. My ebook is $1. You know what I'm saying? It's only, ain't got $1 career to understand how to market and all that shit. Then you really don't need business, because it's all about investing in your and to advance yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? These are just a few things that I have available for you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date, you know, with what I got going on. You know, beats, you know, videos like, and, you know, get man. Tell them to keep that shit 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. It's K Felon, KFelonBeats.com, and I'm going to get at y'all later. Deuces.